Hey everyone, I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Nightmare Before Christmas Select Oogie's Lair action figure box set from Diamond Select Toys. I would like to thank DST for providing this for review. We greatly appreciate it. This was one of their San Diego Comic-Con 2020 exclusives planned for this year, but sadly, as the event was canceled, all of the exclusives were sold online. And if you're looking to purchase one, check out ToyHypeUSA.com. We have links to buy below on the written portion and photo gallery of this review. And you can find the link in the description on YouTube, or if you're on the site, it's right below purchase. So as you can see, this is a window box with really nicely done artwork. You have the Nightmare Before Christmas logo there. All four of the figures, their names are just below them. You have Oogie Boogie, Jack Skeleton, Zero, and Santa Claus. Oogie Boogie and Zero glow in the dark. And Jack and Santa Claus are just reissues as they've both been previously offered. And Oogie Boogie includes new deco, and Zero has the glow-in-the-dark feature, which I'm almost positive he didn't have back with Series 1. I don't think he did. So, as you can see, it's really nicely done packaging. Figures are secured in a plastic tray there, very nicely assorted. And there's a look at the top of the box. You have Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas logo there. And there's a look at the side. And the back. You have a look at the four figures that are included. It's a San Diego 2020 exclusive, and just right there, it's indicating a previews exclusive. Over here is the description for the set, and it also lights up. So I'm going to put this on, and this is really cool. So as you can see, the whole thing lights up. You can see the glow-in-the-dark feature for Oogie Boogie, and the lights hitting Jack Skeleton, Santa Claus, Zero, and Oogie Boogie there. You can also see where Zero glows in the dark a little bit there. They really did a nice job on this, as you can see. So this is a really great feature here. I love it when packaging glows like this. It's really something special, as what San Diego Comic-Con exclusives usually are. Hey everyone, welcome back. So as you can see, I've taken the figures out of packaging and I put them on the backdrop, that was the back of the box there, because it has really nice artwork and it's Oogie Boogie's Lair. I also want to correct myself in saying that he cannot glow in the dark. Zero can, but not Oogie Boogie. I do apologize. I was confused, as this green is really, really sharp. It really looks the part that it can glow in the dark, but unfortunately it can't. And for anyone wondering why he's green, it's because of the lights in his lair made him green in the movie. So that's why you see a green Oogie Boogie out there. There are several toys of him released, and he's a good variant. And since the set is his lair, this was the perfect variation to release. Santa Claus, as you can see, he's mostly same sculpt and everything. The mouth is a little different, and I'm going to take a closer look at that in a few moments. But everything about him is exactly the same as the previous release. Zero again can glow in the dark, same sculpt, and Jack has a new paint wash that really takes away the sharp black and white stripe outfit, and there's a gray tone to it now throughout most of the sculpt. So we're going to take a closer look at that as well. Hey guys, so here's a closer look at Oogie Boogie in his green deco. It's really bright, especially under light. It's really looks like a good neon green that they used. The sculpt is the exact same one as offered back in, I believe, 2014 Series 1 in this line, and it's still a great sculpt. They recently reissued the 2014 figure, in his brown suit that's right over here. I'm going to compare the two in a few moments. But I just wanted to give you guys a closer look at Oogie Boogie in his green deco. You can see they really did a nice job with the stitching and everything. The sculpting done on the stitches and everything around there. So I'm sure most of you watching, you're familiar with this sculpt. You're familiar with the sculpted texture. It's really nicely done. And I'm sure you're also familiar with the inside of his mouth right here. It has the bugs. You can see. Let's just bring that a little closer. So you see the bugs in there and everything that exits his body in the movie. And they really did a nice job with the deco there. Very nice sculpting. And as I promised, here is a comparison between the two figures. The brown one, again, 2014, but they also recently reissued them without the diorama pieces. So you can have the figure, just not the diorama. That will remain exclusive to the first release. And you see the wash deco. You could see it more on the brown version. The green one, it's a little harder to see, but there is a little bit of a wash there. Alright, here's a closer look at Jack and Zero. Jack uses the same sculpt as previously offered throughout the run with his black and white striped suit. This suit has a bit more gray on it. It's washed. It looks worn. And I think they did a really nice job on it. So let me bring this a little closer here. You can see it on his legs, his arms. Especially here. And here's a closer look at his head sculpt. You can see the wash on his bat bow tie here. And let's take a look at the back. So you can see those crisp lines. They're now on the gray side compared to white. And I think it's a great refresh. This is definitely something new compared to previous releases of him. I know that they've reissued him a number of times in this line. They've offered every single variation that I can think of. So having another Jack and slightly a different outfit, that's a little bit of paint wash, that's a welcome addition. And Zero is also a reissue, but he has a glow in the dark feature, as you can see here. And let's turn the light off. So you can see him glowing right there. Looks really good. And that should stay active for at least a few moments. Welcome back, guys. So last but not least, here is a look at Santa Claus. The sculpt is exactly the same as previously offered. He is given a newly sculpted mouth. His eyes are also a little different. There's also all new deco with this release. So I'm sure you're familiar with the sculpt. It's a great sculpt form, great movie likeness. The Santa hat is removable, revealing his almost bald head on top. And he has those same pants and tiny little boots on the bottom there that the other figure had. They really did a nice job on the detail here. So I'm going to show you the difference between the two. So as you can see, the one on the right, which was the first release, his mouth is open, while the new release, this one's closed, and you can see the difference there. There's also a tiny bit of difference on the eyes. Hopefully you guys can see that. These eyes are a little bit more together over here. These are a little bit more apart, and they're looking down while these eyes are looking right at you. The other difference is in the beard. You could see that there's a almost like a gray metallic paint wash over here. This one's a bit more matted finish. And there's also a little bit of difference on the black deco, the belt and the gloves between the two. I guess you can say this one's a little bit more metallic. On the first release, this one has more of a matte finish. But that's pretty much the changes that I found on this figure. I'm pretty sure that the Santa hat around the trim, that has gloss deco, while this one's a little bit more of a matte finish. That's what it looks like to me. So there's multiple changes, more than I thought there were going to be between the two figures. So it's definitely enough of a reason to get the set just to have Oogie Boogie with the green deco, changes on Santa Claus, the glow-in-the-dark Zero, and once again, we get a great Jack figure. This box set is based on the scene where Jack goes to rescue Santa Claus from Oogie Boogie, and it's just a fun set through and through. While I'm thinking of it, I just want to show you guys the back of the box. You see the batteries right here. And if you decide to keep this in package, just know that these batteries could corrode. And so what I would do is open it up, remove the batteries. That's if you're not going to keep the light on, just so nothing happens to the box. And here's a closer look at some of the artwork of Oogie Boogie's Lair. They definitely did a great job there. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Diamond Select Toys for providing this for review. Please like and share this video. Please check out the written portion and photo gallery of this review. Please follow us on social media. Links below on YouTube in the description or on the upper right hand side of the website, toyhypeusa.com. Under follow us, those are social media icons you're looking for. Thank you so much again, and stay tuned for more coverage.